President Obama is not going to Justice Scalia's funeral on Saturday. He's sending Vice President Biden. Now, President Obama will pay his respects on Friday at the Supreme Court, where Justice Scalia will lie in repose, but not the funeral. Why not? Well, here's what Press Secretary Josh Earnest said when asked about the funeral.
The President will pay his respects at the Supreme Court on Friday, and he'll be joined with the First Lady when he does that. I don't have a sense of what the President's plans are for Saturday. The President obviously believes it's important for the institution of the presidency to pay his respects to somebody who dedicated 3 decades of his life to the institution of the Supreme Court.
Now, that doesn't provide us an explanation why the president is skipping the funeral, and the American people deserve to know why our president won't be representing the nation at a Supreme Court justice's funeral. Now, if there's a great reason, I'm going to back the president up, but no reason? Well, that's not right. By the way, when Justice Rehnquist died in 2005, then President George W. Bush went to his funeral and gave the eulogy. So for the sake of our nation and decency, I hope it isn't politics keeping the president from the funeral. Yes, President Obama and Justice Scalia held very different views about the Constitution. But what makes our nation great is that important times like this, and while the world is watching, we momentarily set aside all our differences and act big and unite. And the following day, well, then it's fair to go back to debating all our differences. So, Mr. President, the ball is in your court. Why aren't you going to the funeral? And that's my off-the-record comment tonight.